What's up, Grovelanders? It is almost 7 o'clock, so I'm going to head over to Disneyland for rope drop. I'm rope dropping Indiana Jones Adventure. They do not have an Indiana Jones ride at Walt Disney World, so I'm super excited. An Indiana Jones ride attraction? Yes, please. The golden hour. Everything's pretty much a 5-minute wait, and Indy was a walk-on rope drop. Hopped right on. Excellent, excellent ride. I wish I had an Indy ride like that at Disney World, but alas, finally got on it, and I'm definitely gonna ride that one again. That's why I saved the lightning lane, so I can do that later with a lightning lane if it doesn't break down. It's known for breakdowns, but right now I'm heading to Big Thunder. 5-minute wait. Breakfast time, cinnamon roll from Jolly Holiday Cafe, and this thing, it's a chimney sweep. It actually has a smoky flavor, chimney sweep cold brew. Never heard of such a thing, but we're gonna test that out. And finally found the Mickey 100 sipper, so I gotta get in, of course. This is gonna get tried first because I am super curious. This has like a smoke flavor. It's very slight smoke flavor, so it's not like crazy strong smoke flavor. I was worried that it would be like a smoked brisket flavored iced coffee, but it's not very strong. It actually is pretty good. It's sweet, so if you don't want sweet coffee, don't get this, but the aftertaste of smokiness, that is interesting. Very interesting. I like it. All right, I just mixed all of the whipped cream into it just to get all the flavors. Oh, it makes it sweeter, that's for sure. That is super interesting with that little bit of smoke flavor. Chimney sweet cold brew coffee with hickory smoked syrup, chocolate and caramel sauces, cream and smoked salt sugar sprinkle. I did notice the sprinkle, but I mean, with all of that smoke flavor going on, it's not overpowering. It's really tasty. This is a normal offering they have. It's nothing special, but I was in the mood for a cinnamon roll. And for some reason I got a spoon instead of a fork, so I'm gonna eat it with a knife and a spoon. I just want to get a shot of that inside before I totally mutilate it. All that cinnamon swirl in there looks delicious. It smells delicious. I did get extra icing because it was something that was suggested online when you get this, but it looks like there's plenty of icing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Check this out with Mickey. No one screams, but you literally have to scalp him if you want your drink in there. Alright, well, that definitely hit the spot, but I am actually still hungry, and I believe a cart over here next to the castle has a blueberry cream cheese Danish. We're gonna go get some more sugar and carbs. So Maurice's treats, that cart right there to the right. There is a line for me because they're gonna meet some princesses, but the food cart has no line. So I ran and grabbed this. Cream cheese and blueberry filled Danish. Smells delicious, and it's warm. Oh, and there's like a little hidden Mickey in the middle there. Or not so hidden Mickey. That's good. Pastry is light. There's actually like a little glaze inside the pastry part around the outside. So you don't just get the blueberry and cream cheese filling. There's some kind of like sweet glaze around the center. That's awesome. This is definitely going to top off my breakfast for today. And I do have reservations late lunch for, I think, 3:10 at Cafe Orleans. So that's my only reserved dining experience because there's a menu item there that I've heard nothing but good things about. So it's going to go in my belly. So I'm noticing crowd levels are definitely noticeably different at Walt Disney World versus here Disneyland. Like, it is probably almost 10 o'clock and there's literally nobody crowding in front of this castle. There's a little group over there getting some pictures and stuff, but at Walt Disney World this thing would be so crowded with people taking pictures all over the place. And it's just not that way here. I don't know why. There's literally open benches all over the place so you can stop and sit whenever you want. At Walt Disney World, you would never be able to sit anywhere because everything would be taken. next food tasting is a beverage. Cranberry ginger lemonade. This is a Galactic Grill walk up. I tried to get on a mobile order, but it would not let me. It's not offered on mobile order, so you gotta wait in line. Oh well, 10 minutes and it was in my hand. This is cranberry juice, pink lemonade, ginger ale, and ginger syrup with a purple sugar rim. And the sun came out, so I'm not gonna be able to see myself in the frame, but I'm gonna try without the sugar first because I think that's gonna be really sweet. And it is really sweet without the sugar rim. But it's a perfect balance of tart, sweet. Lemonade is probably the most prominent flavor. And that cranberry is kind of like an aftertaste. I don't really taste ginger ale at all. It's not very fizzy. Finally got the monorail. It could not escape me any longer. Doesn't seem to run quite as often as the tracks in Disney World. I'm not sure if I'm headed in the right direction for Toontown, but I'll be the first to find out. Anyway, Space Mountain as Hyperspace Mountain is pretty awesome. Star Wars overlay, Star Wars music. Seems like they slowed it down a bit. I overheard somebody say that they slow it down a little bit, probably so you can see more of the overlay. But it's the old school Star Wars, so not the new stuff. And that was awesome. Matterhorn, you and I will meet again someday. It is down for refurbishment. I heard just a short period, but obviously not gonna get to ride it this trip. Though I have to admit, I am not a fan at all of It's a Small World. I skip it intentionally. I don't want that song stuck in my head for the rest of my life, but this show building is awesome. This OG Small World is awesome. It loads outside. I might have to ride this before the day is through. Look at that right next to It's a Small World. I stumbled into Toontown, so let's go check out Toontown. I got some lightning lanes. I did buy Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway individual lightning lane because it's excellent. And Roger Rabbit, of course. There's a Roger Rabbit ride right over there to the right. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. Roger Rabbit was one of my favorites growing up. I still watch it to this day.
take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there.
Who, me?
Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
Sure, Goofy, if you think that's a good idea, why not?
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
Can
you all hear me way back in the back? Welcome aboard, folks. Ready for a relaxing ride around the park?
More bubbles? Oh yes, I actually want them. The bubbles are all yours, old man.
I found the crowds. Now it's looking like Walt Disney World. Sun came out. Afternoon, it's about 1:30. And now it is definitely noticeably more crowded. Well, sad news everyone. I've been trying to ride Splash Mountain today. I could have used a lightning lane earlier, but I just figured there'd be more available. And now the earliest I get was 8:20, but the ride's been down for like 2 hours. I actually stood in the standby lane because there would have been enough time to get on that ride. I think it was a 75-minute wait, but it broke down while I was waiting. And then I had my lunch reservation, so I wasn't able to get on it. I had to leave the line. And it has not been back up since, so I'm just trying to find a way to refresh and maybe modify my lightning lane for earlier if it comes back up. But so far, no luck. I may not get to ride Splash Mountain today after all. Sad. All right, it's time to eat. I am starving. I held off all day from eating anything substantial, and I'm eating at Cafe Orleans right here in New Orleans Square. This place is awesome. I just got seated and I can people watch while I eat, and they can watch me while I eat. Here's a shot of the menu. They don't have a very big menu. Small bites, entrees, sweets, and drinks. And there's a kids menu. But I'm here for specific things, and you're going to find out what that is in a minute. You get really nice live music right up there on that balcony. So you got to rock out while you're eating around here. I just got the famous mint julep. Obviously it's non-alcoholic. Looks delish. Heard it's delish. So here at Disneyland, they give you paper straws, and I get the environmental thing, but you need like 5 of them for one drink because they literally turn to mush before you're finished. And I did grab a pocket full of them, but I went through them already for all the drinks I've had so far because you do need to change them often, or else you're going to be drinking straw mush. That is good. That is delish. It's everything they said it was going to be. Fruity, minty, a little sour, a little sweet, not sickening sweet at all, like a lot of drinks are. I was a little disappointed in that cranberry lemonade ginger ale thing I got. That was very sweet. I only drank maybe a quarter of it. This is perfect. I also have a lightning lane for Indiana Jones again at 3:40, 4:40, so I was planning on riding it right after I eat here, but that has been closed all day, literally. I mean, I'm glad I rode it this morning, but it has been closed way longer than Splash Mountain. I think once I hit 3:40, it'll grant me a lightning lane to any attraction of my choice, but I really want to ride that again. Slowly, the plans are falling apart. Food came. The waiter said that it would take a while, but that was pretty fast. All right, I got the salad, tasted it. That is delicious. It's got a lot of very light, like vinaigrette on it, citrusy vinaigrette. But this is Monte Cristo battered and fried ham turkey Swiss with strawberry jam for dipping. This is very tasty. The salt and sweet, it's not really sweet batter. It kind of reminds me of funnel cake, but the only sweet I get is that little bit of powdered sugar, and then obviously when you put jam on it. But this is delish. Definitely come here and get this. I wish there was a little more cheese. I don't taste Swiss, but I do taste the meats and the breading, which is like a funnel cake. Powdered sugar, a little bit of sweetness, and then if you want more sweet, just add some jam. And I did order the stainless steel tchotchke. It is a stainless steel cup with the New Orleans Square Disneyland. Just another keepsake for the trip, but you can get that with any beverage that you want, either in it, drink out of it, or just get it on the side, and they'll put whatever you want in the cup. But I did taste some Swiss cheese, so this last bite was mostly all cheese, and I got that Swiss taste with this, and that was really good. I almost got their usual cream puff, and then I saw they had a 100th celebration cream puff. This is called the Mardi Gras cream puff. Pâté à choux, whatever that is, that's French, with tri-colored crunch filled with vanilla creme brulee, served with warm bananas Foster sauce. It had me at bananas Foster sauce. Oh my goodness. Alright, I had a good shot of that cream because that is so good. The consistency and the flavor of that vanilla cream in the middle there. And then you can mix it in with this caramel and banana sauce for additional flavor explosion. Oh my goodness, this is excellent. Come and get it before it's gone. Well, that meal hit the spot. That was my best meal, the only sit-down meal at best meal. But Splash is back up, so we're gonna go to Splash and try to ride Splash. See if I can get on it one more time. That's gonna wrap up my last day at Disneyland. I'm hopping over to DCA, ride Mission Breakout one more time, as well as World of Color 1. I think it's like a dessert party thing. I'll have to look at the reservation. I don't even remember what I booked, but it's some kind of like nighttime show. But that's not until like 9:15. I think it starts at 10:15. It's gonna be another late night, but I've got a lightning lane for Mission Breakout. I gotta break up these videos some way, shape, or form. So that's gonna end at Disneyland. And until next time, the last tag.